Hi everyone, this is another fingerstyle guitar video, and we're going to be adding the F chord. That's going to be part of the key of C. So we have to learn the scale for the key of C. And there's no sharps or flats in this key. On the piano it would just be all the white keys starting from middle C. And so the notes are going to be C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, so if we look at the 1, 4, 5 chords, which are very common chords, we already know the 1, which is a C. We count to 4, C, D, E, F. The 4th chord is the F chord, and the 5th one we already know is the G chord. So we know the bass notes on C and G. We're going to do the bass notes and learn a new picking pattern featuring the chord F. 2 ways to play the F chord. This is the way most of us learned as beginners, and it's not an easy chord. Okay, you lay those on first two strings, first fret, then middle finger on the 3-2, ring finger on 4-3, and you got to kind of press those hard. And the bass note is going to be 4th string, 4th string. Okay, and the other way we can play that is eventually we want to be able to play the bar chord, which is very difficult, and more so on the acoustic rather than electric even. And so this one, the bass note is going to be an octave lower. There's your F. It's on string 6-1, or note string. It's on 6-1 there. So that's an octave lower than 4-3. Okay, so as far as when you want to play it, if I was playing a chord progression, say C to F, C, F, and G, it'd be I would choose that one because that one sounds like it's almost like a little melody or a little bass run. Whereas if I did C, G, then jumped up to F, it doesn't sound as melodic. However, if you can only play this one right now, then that's fine. Okay, but if you have the choice, in that instance I'd go here. If you're just going back and forth between the C to the F, you could play either one. Either bass note would sound fine. Okay, so we're going to go in 3/4 time. I'm going to show you a new pattern. So on the F chord, again we kind of line up our thumb to be playing. It's going to be on strings 6, 5, or 4, depending what the bass note is. So let's say I'm going to play the partial bar chord, which is the smaller F chord. My bass note would be on the 4th string, so the thumb is going to pluck the 4th string, and then my fingers, I'm just going to basically need my index finger on string 3 and middle finger on string 2. And we're just going to, so we'll just use those 3 strings, and it's going to just be a quarter note for each one. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When I go to the C chord, then the bass note changes, but my right hand fingers stay the same, except my thumb hits the 5th string. In G chord, I got a new bass note, so my thumb goes to 6th string. Okay, so as I'm plucking the strings, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The song we're going to use this time is going to be a Christmas song, probably the most famous one of all, Silent Night, and it's in the key of C. Forgive my singing if it's a little bit out of my range, but it's a kind of a tough song to sing. 1, 2, 3. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender. sleep in heavenly peace. And then in 4/4 time, our right hand finger position is going to be the same idea, but it's going to be a little bit different rhythm. We're going to play the bass note. Let's say I got a C chord, and my right hand finger is the same. This time I'm going to play all 8th notes, and it'll be the bass note, 5th string for the C chord, and then index finger, and then middle finger, then back to the index finger on the 3rd string. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and F, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G, and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's the pattern. And now we're going to play You Are My Sunshine, which we've done before, but it's in a different key. So I think I'm going to be singing a little bit lower. So here we go. And you're going to hear me play a C7, just to give it a little bit of different flavor, a little bit of emotion. And so you'll see me put my ring finger down on the 3/3, so it'll go from the C will be like this, then this. Okay? So here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Couple things to note. When I'm playing this progression, I'm not stopping any of these strings from ringing. I'm letting them ring as long as possible. So I'm not going. I'm just letting them ring till I strike the string again. Because acoustic playing and fingerstyle is always quiet because you're doing one string at a time without a pick. So you want to take advantage and let them ring out as long as possible. Then last, I'm going to show you a little picking exercise just to kind of help you get to know that pattern a little better. And what I do is, again, the thumb is reserved for strings 6, 5, and 4, and I'm going to play a little pattern, and it's going to be in 3/4 time. I'm going to hit the bass note on each of these strings, so it'll be 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5. Again, they're all quarter notes. You're counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in your head. And in 4/4 time, it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So that's an exercise you can do. This way you don't have to worry about the chords. This is just a right hand exercise. And eventually you'll get smoother and you'll be able to pick up the tempo. Okay, so I hope this makes sense and you're having fun, and I will see you in the next video.